Talking about the area of a circle, the area of the circle is how much space the entire circle covers, okay? And the formula for the area of a circle is pi r squared. So it's pi times the radius squared. Notice there's no other formula here that involves diameter, which is why for our circumference, a lot of students choose to memorize the 2 pi r. They both basically have both formulas memorized in terms of r, which makes it a little bit easier to remember, okay? And so the area of a circle is pi r squared, pi times the radius squared. And so for this one, it says find the area. And the first one here, the area is given, the radius is given to me. So I just say, okay, area equals pi r squared. And I plug in. I say, okay, the radius this time is 5, so 5 squared. And if I do 5 squared, that's a 25. So now I have 25 times pi. And once again, I can just plug this into my calculator. If I use the pi button on the calculator, it gives me a 78.54 if I'm rounding to 2 decimal places. If I do the 3.14, it gives me a 78.5 without any decimals to follow, okay? And so that's, again, the slight difference between using the pi button versus using 3.14. You can use either one. They'll just give you different answers to varying degrees. The pi button will be technically more accurate if you have one of those, okay? If I look at the next one, once again, I want to do pi r squared. But this time, I don't know what the radius is in terms of what's given. What's given is the diameter, so what I have to plug in is the actual radius. So if the diameter this time is 12, the radius is 6. So I put like a 6 into my formula. And so once again, that's a 36 times pi. Again, if I use the 3.14 on my calculator, it gives me... Sorry, I hit the wrong button here. It gives me 113.04 feet. Sorry, that's square feet. And the last one is square centimeters because we're talking about squared units. If I use the pi button on my calculator, it gives me 113.097, which actually rounds up to a 10 here. Okay? And so we can see the slight difference in terms of using pi versus using the 3.14. Again, the pi button is technically more accurate. Okay?